Hello my dear friends, this is Shivani here. Welcome to my channel Shivani Creations. Today I am coming with the super cute idea of making the greeting card of pansy flowers which are made using handmade cold porcelain clay. Can you believe it? They are looking superb, amazing and natural flowers. And here I have created the shadow box greeting card, inside which you can add your special sentiments. So I will share each and every step from scratch. The color combination is looking very vibrant, isn't it? So without any further delay, let's start with the procedure. So I'm starting with making these small pansy flowers. For this, here I'm taking my white handmade cold porcelain clay and mixing little bit of blue and pink gouache colors. Gouache colors have lots of pigments and I wanted to create the darker tone, that's why I'm using gouache colors, but you can use acrylic colors or chalk paints or soft pastel, whatever you have. Adding little bit of ultramarine blue and mix it really very well. So now we have three color balls: white ball, light purple ball and dark purple ball. I have created the light one by mixing white and little bit of dark purple. Now first I am taking the light purple clay ball, applying little bit of talcum powder in the surface and just flattening it using my rolling pin. Then taking one bottle cap and creating two circles cut out like this. Similarly, I am going to create two more circles using dark purple clay. Now taking white color clay, flattening it on the surface and taking little bigger size circle cutter for the center of the flower like this, just flattening it little more. And pinching it in one corner like this. So the petal is ready. Now taking one small ball of white color clay, putting it on my acrylic block. Add little glue on top of this, and first I am attaching two dark purple color circles. Then on top of this I am attaching two light purple color circles. And then in the center I am adding white color petal. Like this, and the flower is ready, very easy. So I have kept my flower to dry completely for one day, and after drying it's time to color it. So to color I am using here my brush pens in yellow and orange color, doing little bit of shading using pink and purple color. Adding some small veins inside the petal using light purple color. And the super cute flower is ready. So with the same method I have prepared total 6 flowers. These are completely dried. Now I am proceeding for my next big size pansy flower. So here I am taking my yellow color clay. I have just mixed yellow acrylic color into my handmade clay, flattening it on the surface and using a big size cutter to cut the circle ring. Then taking again small size cutter and cutting two small circles. Now I am curling my petal using my ball tool and the fingers from the edge, pinching it, and similarly I am repeating the curling process for all remaining petals. like this, and the bigger one I'm cutting from center like this. So all our petals are ready. Now it's time to assemble the pansy flower. Again, taking one small amount of purple clay on my acrylic block, add glue on this and stick the purple color petals first. Then connecting yellow petals, and then in the center adding one big size petal. Pinch it in the center and the flower is ready. So it's completely dried, and now I am coloring it again using my brush pens. So the coloring is completely done and the flower is ready. With the same way we need total 3 flowers. Now I'm proceeding for the leaves. So here I'm taking green color clay, flattening it on the surface, cutting it using bottle cap so that we will have equal size circles. Then taking one of the circle, rolling it like this to create leaf shape, press it using acrylic block, and then just creating the vents using paper cutter. And the leaf is ready. Similarly, I'm going to create some more leaves. And to create curly veins, I am here flattening and rolling my clay like this using acrylic block. Make a thin pipe. And then just wrap your thin clay pipe around the toothpick so that you will have nice veil in green color. Similarly, I am going to make some more. Now I'm starting with these small filler flowers. So taking my white color clay, flattening it on the surface, and taking this 5 petal flower cutter and cutting my flower. Just pinch it to make it little flat using acrylic block, and then exactly in the center making a small dent using ball tool and filling it using green color clay ball. So the filler flower is also ready. In this way I have prepared all my flowers, leaves and small filler flowers. Now it's time to create the shadow box. So here I am taking 24 by 19 cm white color cardstock, and from all 4 sides I have creased at 1, 2, 3 and 4 centimeters. Now can you see the corner where the vertical and horizontal lines are crossing? So from 4th vertical line and on the first horizontal line I am marking at 1 centimeter. Similarly marking at second horizontal line at 1 centimeter, and just join the markings like this using pencil. Similarly repeating on left side. Creating the markings and just cutting the pencil marking using scissor. Repeating the same process on other side. So after cutting all 4 sides, it should look like this, and then I am folding all the creased parts, burnish it nicely using bone folder and constructing my shadow box. So the shadow box is ready. Now here I am taking 11 by 16 centimeter gold mirror cardstock and 10.5 by 15.5 polka dot purple cardstock. So sticking the polka dot cardstock on top of the gold mirror cardstock. So I've already added double-sided tape on backside of the pattern paper. So just removing the liner and sticking it exactly on top of the gold mirror cardstock. Then from backside I am cutting 1 centimeter frame using my paper cutter. And the frame is completely ready. Then taking back my shadow box and I am decorating from all 4 side edges using same purple polka dot pattern paper. This is 1 centimeter width strip. And then on top I am decorating with my handmade frame. And the beautiful base box is ready. Then taking 22 by 16 centimeter white color cardstock for the card base, folded this from center, then just add glue and stick your shadow box on top of this. And the card base is ready. Then I am decorating the base of shadow box using this beautiful floral border die cut out. You can use any kind of design, whatever you have. You can use border punches or you can use crochet laces to decorate the base. Like this. And then it's time to arrange all our handmade pansy flowers, leaves and filler flowers on top of the shadow box. Like this, and then randomly here and there I am adding some water droplets to give realistic look to the flower and 2 small butterfly cutouts in both the corners. And the super gorgeous Pansy Flower shadow box greeting card is ready. You can write the message inside the card, and this is looking absolutely amazing. I'm just loving the outcome so much. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe my channel for more interesting videos, and please click on bell icon for the latest updates. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.